Miss Sha'Carri Richardson is back better than ever, and she's ready for the throne.
Just in the last hour, when World Championship silver medalist Sharika Jackson of Jamaica won the Jamaican trials in Kingston with 10.65.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look out.
She means business.
A quick change at the end on her inside in lane 3 is the 20-year-old Tamari Davis, who ran.
All that Sha'Carri Richardson just did, I just feel like she's coming out here to make a statement and to tell everybody that
Sha'Carri made a statement. She made a very impactful statement before taking off her signature wig at the 100-meter dash at the U.S. National Track and Field.
Women's 100 final was not a good start for Sha'Carri Richardson. But Tamari Davis on her inside is making it work for it. Now here comes Sha'Carri Richardson. Richardson is a national champion. 10.84. The World Championships are waiting for Sha'Carri.
Shout out to Sha'Carri, okay? Your girl is making an impactful statement. She is making waves all around the globe, and she's letting y'all know that she's here to stay. But before I dive into everything, we all know that Sha'Carri has had a couple of incidences which kind of put her career on the back burner. So I want to give y'all a little bit of an insight on Sha'Carri, who she is, where she's from, how her career got started, and how she landed where she's at today. Via EssentialSports.com, Sha'Carri Richardson was born in Dallas, Texas on March 25, 2000. Her grandmother had a big role in raising her, and so did her aunt. Her grandmother encouraged her to be an athlete, and Sha'Carri had a rather rough childhood with her mother not being in the picture and having no siblings. Sha'Carri went on to enroll at LSU. Shout out to LSU, y'all. LSU been making waves lately. But she was a part of the LSU Lady Tigers track and field team. And standing around 5'1", she has a unique sprinting style. So this is what helped her stand out from a lot of the rest of the athletes. In 2016, she hit the 100-meter race in the AAU Junior Olympics. That helped elevate her career. And after that, she won the USA Track and Field Championships in 2017. But what really took off her career was when she entered the 2019 NCAA Division Indoor Track and Field and made it to the finals. When she won that race at the 2019 division, Sha'Carri instantly became a household name. It was like overnight. Her instant rise to fame was quickly overshadowed, unfortunately, because she was disqualified from entering the Olympics. It was truly a shock to the culture because there were a lot of people who wanted to see Sha'Carri win. But there were even more people who didn't want to see her win. You know, whenever it comes to sports, people always have haters, especially in the beginning. And, I mean, even when they become successful, we know how that go. Look at how they treat LeBron. Unfortunately, Sha'Carri's mother passed away just a week before she was set to enter the Olympics, and Sha'Carri states this is the reasoning behind her testing positive for marijuana. She was using marijuana to cope.
Sha'Carri Richardson joins us now. Good morning, Sha'Carri. I just want to ask a simple question first. How are you doing?
I'm blessed to be alive. That's about it.
This is not easy. This is a hard moment that you're in right now, and I thank you for being on. And I know you wanted to tell your story. So tell me, what happened? What led up to this positive test?
I know what I did. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision. But not making an excuse or looking for any empathy in my case, but just however. Being in that position of my life, finding out something like that, something that I would say is probably one of the biggest things that have impacted me with the relationship I have with my mother. So that definitely was a very heavy topic on me. And people don't understand what it's like to have to put on a face. I have to go in front of the world and put on a face and hide my pain. Like, I don't know, who are you, or who am I to tell you how to cope when you're dealing with a pain or you're dealing with a struggle that you've never experienced before. Just with leading up to the games, every time stepping on the track, definitely expect it to be a record-breaking time or something like that. So just with that, pressure in itself was also just another thing. With this actually been my first full professional career, my first full professional circuit this year due to the pandemic. So just considering all of that put together.
Sha'Carri was very young. She was only 20 or 21 years old when all of this was going on. And unfortunately, she was suspended for 1 month, which didn't completely disqualify her from the Olympics, but it did cut her out of the biggest race of her career at the time.
Once again, after being kicked out of my 100 in Botswana and also here in Kenya, I knew I had to do my best with the performance that I was allowed to run in, despite what others may have got on social media and said. No one asked me to run 100. Nobody asked me to run 100. So therefore, I knew I needed to do what I know to do in my 200. And I'm blessed for it. I was excited that I ran because how I was feeling, I kind of was disappointed in the choicing, but still I knew what it is that I needed to do was more than for myself, for my fans, for my loved ones, and also for the people that don't want to see me do great. I knew I still had to come out here and execute. So I'm honored, peace, love, and light.
People were very hard on Sha'Carri, not realizing the situation that she came from and the situation that she was trying to make it out of. She was trying to do something better with her life, but unfortunately, the media is very unforgiving. So, Sha'Carri's rise to fame took a downward spiral, and her career was put on the back burner. But Sha'Carri did not give up. She continued to race, but for some reason, trouble just continued to find her. In 2022, you didn't hear much about Sha'Carri until I was on TikTok and I saw a video of her going viral. There was some type of verbal altercation that occurred, and she was kicked off the plane. Y'all have to go on TikTok and research that because it's a pretty lengthy video. For me personally, I was just disappointed to see all of these things happening to Sha'Carri. I was rooting for her, and I still am. That's the reason why I'm making this video, because I think too often our people are judged for their reaction to things or how they handle things. And a lot of people come from broken homes and just crazy situations that you never would have thought that they made it out of. So instead of them getting credit for everything that they did right, they make one wrong mistake and somehow the media only remembers them for what they did wrong.
No matter what color my hair is, no matter how long my nails are, no matter how outspoken I am, my talent speaks for itself. When I step on the track, it doesn't matter what I look like, what color I am. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it. If the talent speaks for itself, and that's all that matters once you're in track and field.
And it did this year.
Despite everything she went through in her early career, Sha'Carri is back better than ever, and she's making history with the first national title with the clutch rally in the women's 100-meter dash. Y'all, she is on fire, and I don't think she plans on letting up anytime soon.
Off they go. Very, very good start by Sharika Jackson. Natasha Morrison's on the premises. Thompson Hira is knocking on the door as well. Step forward, Sharika Jackson, imperiously.
Of Jamaica won the Jamaican trials in Kingston with 10.65.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look out.
She means business.
A quick change at the end on her inside in lane 3.
I'm ready, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Yeah. And I'm here to stay. I'm not back, I'm better. And I'm ready.
Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. I'm really excited for this young lady. I know that she has a promising career ahead of her. Let me know your opinion about how things went down early in her career. Do you feel like people were too harsh on her, or do you feel like she really just needed to get it together? And, her being canceled, quote unquote, was the push that she needed to go further. I don't know. I just have so many thoughts and opinions about this, but I would love to hear y'all's. Until next time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, y'all. Once again, this is a new channel. I've been doing this for about 2 months. And y'all, check the scoreboard because we up, baby. We up. Y'all been tuning in like crazy. Y'all been showing so much love. I really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart.